big political changes in Europe over the past few days. Two governments have been thrown out of power. Sitting beside me today is Kun Jirawat Natarang, who has written editorial on the subject. So, could you give us a quick wrap up of what happened in Greece and France?
Yes, over the weekend, the French President Nicolas Sarkozy was defeated by the socialist candidate Mr. François Hollande. And in Greece, the established parties which supported the bailout package prescribed by the International Monetary Fund and the European Central Bank have been defeated by the extremist parties which said that they're going to reject the bailout commitment.
It appears that the government of both countries at long last trying to do the right thing. What I don't quite understand is why the people reject governments that try to be careful with money.
Yes, it's quite natural after years of big spending, after years of populism policy or even the welfare benefits. It's difficult for people to let go these benefits, especially in Greece in the early 2000s. Greece was seen as the investment darling of Europe with lots of money, easy credit coming to the country.
They could borrow a lot of money too.
Yes, they could borrow lots of money with low interest rates because they entered the euro, and the government spent lots of money on public projects. But unfortunately, this money did not produce the revenue as the government has hoped for. So this led to the default of the country.
One thing led to another. The Greece situation in particular remind me of what's happening in Thailand. So can you draw some comparison between us and them?
Yes, it's quite interesting. Yesterday, former Deputy Prime Minister Dr. Somkit Chattopadhyay, he warned the government of the imprudent spending. He said that if the government continue to borrow at the tune of 500 billion to 600 billion baht per year, and if the Thai economy grows less than 3 to 5%, the ratio of the public debt to GDP could increase from 41% at the moment to 53 or even 59, which is the bad side for economy.
Right. Did what happened to us in 1997 is similar to what is happening in Greece now?
Yes, there's some similarity because in 1997, Thai government has to seek the bailout package from the...
Just like the Greece government.
Yes, from the International Monetary Fund too. And Thai government had to embrace the austerity measures which was prescribed by the IMF, such as the high interest rates, massive layoff in many companies, and the reduce of public spending.
That was the Democrat government.
Yes.
It seemed to me that you credited the Democrat government for bringing Thailand out of these obligations with the IMF and that crisis.
Yes, I credited Finance Minister Tharin Nimathemin because he made very difficult decision politically because people would not want to tighten their belts. They don't want to live with less money. They don't want government to pay less to them. But the government at that time didn't have any choice because if we did not apply the austerity measures, we will not get the money from the IMF.
Right, and we have to remind you that Democrat government lost in the following election.
Yes, Pheu Thai Party, Thai Rak Thai
Thai Party,
Party
yes.
at that time won the votes because like Greece is, or even in France, the incumbent government would find it difficult to be popular among the voters if they say that we have to use the austerity measures.
Right. When it comes to economy, it seems that we are caught in this nasty circle. Government come and go. The government that want to save money will be very unpopular, whereas the government that love to spend money will become very popular. How can we escape from this nasty circle?
Yes, I think any government should be prudent in terms of public spending. Otherwise, they can cause the problem that Greece is facing right now. And
What do you call that?
Unless we are efficient and prudent in terms of public spending, we may fall into the same path as Greece.